First up, I want to go across to senior Congress leader, former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Prithviraj Chavan, who is joining us. So Sharad Pawar has come out, Mr. Chavan, and denied any basis for speculations of him joining force with his nephew and the BJP. I want to understand from you that why is the Congress and the Uddhav bloc continuing to be so nervous or so wary about what is happening?
Well, there have been 3 meetings between Mr. Pawar and Ajit and his friends or supporters or those who have sworn in as ministers 3 times. Now, where these meetings planned, what a request made by Ajit's group to meet Mr. Pawar, we do not know. We were told that these meetings were impromptu. There are no previous appointment out there, but that is a little hard to believe. But now this recent meeting definitely took place between Mr. Pawar, Mr. Ajit Pawar, and Mr. Jayant Patil, who is currently the president of the state unit of the Nationalist Party. Initially, there were attempts to deny the meeting. There was also the way Mr. Pawar left the building. Media has commented on that. So definitely there was a meeting, and obviously some message was conveyed to Mr. Pawar. Now there has been a lot of speculation of what was conveyed. Let's not get into that. But there has been no denial that a certain offer or a certain message was conveyed. And that has added to a huge confusion within the ranks of Mr. Pawar's supporters, MLAs who are still with him, and grassroots workers who really virtually, worship the ground he walks on. So he has not given any clear message. The split took place on 2nd July. It is almost a month and a half, except for one meeting. He has not made any political action at all, either against the MLAs who left him and joined the Shinde government. So there is confusion, not only confusion within his own party, but also confusion in the MVA alliance. So I think that's why it's but natural that people are eagerly watching what Mr. Pawar says when he goes to Beat district and addresses a public meeting. I think hopefully tomorrow he'll make his stand clear.
Your leaders seem to indicate that you don't really have faith in what he has said today, for example. He has denied the speculations, as I mentioned, and that the Congress and the Uddhav faction are already preparing for life after Senior Pawar's exit. Will that be fair to say?
No, I think this could be an interpretation by you, but that is not how I see it. You see, it is important for each constituent of the MVA to make sure that we contribute maximum votes to the success of MVA candidate or the India Alliance candidate, whoever that happens to be. So recently, the Congress party took a review of all its 48 Lok Sabha constituencies. 24 groups were sent. Each one was given a responsibility for 2 Lok Sabha constituencies. I also went to 2 seats. And we have just reviewed, taken a first-hand feedback from our workers as to what has happened to the Shiva Sena split, what has happened to the NCP split, which district level leader has gone which side, and whether we had lost any leader or whether any possibility of those who belong to the erstwhile Shiva Sena or NCP joining Congress mainstream, because Congress seems to be the only party which is steadfastly has never aligned with BJP or any communal party. So we are doing our exercise. I'm sure Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray group is also doing their own exercise. Nothing beyond that. But ultimately, we will all sit together and work out a seat sharing arrangement within the overall context of the India Alliance. There are some smaller parties are in touch with us, and therefore whoever comes with us and whoever wants to fight the BJP, will take them along. Who doesn't come with us or who wants to join BJP, that is their choice. So I think whatever Mr. Pawar does is not going to affect the MVA. MVA will continue with or without the people from NCP who have apparently left NCP and joined Shinde government.
Okay, let me ask you a little bit of a straighter question. Do you have faith, as it stands today, that Mr. Pawar, the senior Pawar, will stay with you, or do you have fear that he will go with the BJP?
Well, it'll be unfair for me to comment on what Mr. Pawar will do, but let me answer it little differently. Whatever anybody, any political leader in Maharashtra, whatever any political leader in Maharashtra wants to do, is for them to decide whether they want to take the side of the Modi government or they want to fight Modi government and join the NDA alliance. Whoever wants to come with us, we will form the NDA coalition, NDA alliance, pre-poll alliance with those parties, and we'll fight. If anybody comes with us, good. They don't come with us, doesn't matter. We'll fight without them. Of course, if Mr. Pawar and his group leaves us, it will weaken the Maharashtra MVA alliance to some extent.
Okay.
But I think ultimately it is the people who vote.
All right. You are conceding at least this much, that this will weaken the MVA, if not the India bloc. I leave it at that. Prithviraj Chavan, thanks a lot for joining us, for your comments. The situation continues to be fairly fluid.